And just 5 minutes more. Just watch the time. 5 minutes more.
Ideas on personal
Please, you will write names of members of your group on that paper. Please don't forget to write names of members of your group.
Administer open-ended questionnaire. Administer open-ended questionnaire. Administer open-ended questionnaire. Administer open-ended questionnaire.
Just 3 minutes to go. Write names of members of your group. Just 2 minutes to go. Very conscious of time.
All interviews with the NGOs. On their different roles.
Now this is group 1. You have group 1. Group 1. You write on top group 1. This is group 2. Write group 2 on top. Your group is group 3. Group 3. This is group 4. Right on top. And this is group 5. That is 5 and 3. Get ready to stop. Get ready to stop. It's over. Yes, stop work. Please, your time is up. Your time is up. Please arrange your no extra time. Rearrange yourselves. Please, we're going to vote. I'll give 5 minutes for each group leader to summarize the points you have made. Remember, we're sending this to the government, regional government. So, the leader of each group will come and say, well, within 5 minutes, somebody should time them for me. So I'll call the word, please, we can stop work. No more writing.
Writing names, sir.
Names. So group 1 is coming up with the proposal. We will present and submit. And then please listen very carefully so that at the end of the day we vote. We vote. Group 1 is here. Please listen as I call you, come with the proposal, then present. Please let's listen.
What do you need the topic for? We read our own topic. We don't need to read our own topic.
One, we just
Others are still writing. They are
Please hold that again.
let me have the papers from the leaders. And the names. We have.
Come and stand here. Come and stand here. Please.
All the leaders.
Please come out. Don't have much time. Come out. Leaders. The time is over. Please, you can come and stand. When the guys please come out. Please come and start. You have to listen and listen very well. We are going to vote them. We are going to vote them. Group 1 can start.
Group 1. Group 1, we chose our topic to reflect the general topic on the board. Our topic reads, Traditional Conservation Approaches and Early Childhood Education in the Niger Delta region. To achieve this topic, the following objectives were stated. We aim to identify the different traditional methods of environmental conservation, to identify the ways community leaders, women, youth can collaborate to ensure environmental conservation. Number 3, to identify the avenues of the multinational companies can help in enhancing innovation in environmental conservation. Number 4, to identify how communities can partner with NGOs to enhance environmental conservation. Then our operational approach includes to hold focused group discussions with youth leaders, women in the community, to generate ideas on traditional conservation approaches. Again, we intend to administer open-ended questionnaires to members of the community to generate information, that is to collect data on the different ways in enhancing environmental conservation. We also intend, under our operational approach, to hold interviews, structured interviews with NGOs and all companies in the Niger Delta. And we also intend to visit primary schools in the Niger Delta, secondary schools in the Niger Delta, to collect data on the curriculum as it influences early childhood education.
You can just be better. I hope you are listening very well. And the second group leader will present.
Thank you very much. We are group 2. And we have a project with the topic Design of Bioenergy Production Plants for the Production of Clean Energy. And we have the following objectives. Number 1, to convert biodegradable waste to clean energy. Number 2, to reduce environmental pollution. Number 3, to enhance economic prosperity. And number 4, to engage the students as partners in the preservation of the environment. Under intersectional collaboration and regional collaboration, we have students who collaborate with staff members, community, NGOs, and government. So these are the different groups that will participate, in the sense that the students are the ones who will collect the waste from their school, because we are trying to use the waste that is generated from the schools as raw materials for the conversion. So the students produce the waste, and then they, guided by teachers, they collect the waste in certain containers, and then with the help of the NGOs and government, the waste will be conveyed to the plants where they can be converted to biodegradable, converted to useful energy. And then I would leverage a lot on volunteerism, in that the students will not be paid to do this job. The waste are generated within the school environment, and they are the ones collecting the waste. And even the teachers are not paid specially to supervise the collection of the waste, and the NGOs also are volunteers. And then leverage on technology. We will use mainly indigenous technology in the decomposition of the waste. And since we are going to interface with government and collaborate, then we will also have assistance in the engagement of foreign technology in the actual conversion to biodegradables. I'm sorry, that is where we stopped before we were called to end.
Thank you so much. That was group 2 leader. So now give the floor to group 3.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is group 3. The topic for group 3 was conversion of flare gas to cooking gas. And the following objectives were taken. Number 1, to reduce the release of flare gas into the atmosphere. Number 2, to minimize global warming. Introduction. Gas flaring, a common practice in the oil and gas industry, has long been associated with wasted energy and environmental concerns. However, innovative solutions are emerging to turn this harmful practice into opportunity for power generation. Now, methods. Flare gas is a free fuel to use. Flare gas is a free fuel to use. Convert heat into electricity and heat. This translates into significant cost saving, giving 0.017 euro, making your operations more financially efficient. Now proceeding. This is done in collaboration with oil exploration companies, oil and gas producers, and propane distributors to install and operate propane production system at wellhead sites, creating a more valuable and easily transportable multi-purpose liquid fuel. In conclusion, we believe that if this proposal is given due consideration by government or appropriate authorities, the level of gas flaring will be drastically reduced. Thank you very much.
You can do it better. Now please listen very well. You are going to vote. You will do the voting. So, seriously, next program will present.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akwa and I'm representing for Group 4. Please, can I have the attention of the House? Thank you. Our topic, our title, we are proposing the introduction of environmental science in the primary and secondary school education in Nigeria as a subject. This will mitigate from the young age, from the primary school, so it includes both male and female school children. Our clear objective first is to introduce the learners to their environment. Now, if a subject like environmental science is being taught in the primary school and in the secondary school, it will expose our learners to their environment, to create awareness on the environmental situation in a child's environment. And also to introduce into the school curriculum the teaching and learning of environmental science in the primary and secondary level. We have in our higher institutions departments of environmental sciences, and they produce graduates in different spheres of environmental science who can teach this subject from the primary. We have people in environmental technology and different classes of environmental sciences. They can expose these children to deeper knowledge of themselves and their environment. So we are proposing that the government will introduce a subject called environmental science into our primary and secondary curriculum. And we briefly structured how the content of that subject will look like, the subject content. First, it will talk about yourself. Now, that will expose a child to himself. I'm a girl child. I'm a girl, I'm not a boy, because these days most girl children think they are males, and most males think they are female. I am a girl. I am from Nigeria. I'm from the Niger Delta region. This is what is obtainable in my environment. So first, the child, we create self-awareness for the learners. That will be the first content of that curriculum. And then we look at the child development. Now, from the womb fetus to the toddler to when the child grows, it's different. The child's different environment. From the womb, the mother's womb, that's the first environment, to the home which the child grows as a toddler, and then to the preschool, the school environment that the child is exposed to, the different environment, how it affects the child's development and interaction, and how it makes the child. Yesterday we were told that we make our environment and our environment makes us. So if a child is exposed to, is given the right information, I think we are going to have a safe environment. And also, under that child development, we talk about the child, his environment, and health. Now, this will incorporate the health status of the child and the nutritional component of the child. Now, coming to the nutritional aspect of the child, most children, what drove me, I his environment and the hygiene. And then, okay, now we move. Another aspect of that curriculum will be the child's environment and hygiene. Then we talk about environmental protection. Under that, we've talked about in this conference planting of trees and enacting laws and implementing laws that protect our environment. Also, we talk about environmental management. Under that, we thought of collecting, bringing in innovative restoration and recycling gas. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this proposal will sell through. Thank you for your time.
So the last but not the least.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes. Good day, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. And this report comes from Project 5, Group 5. Then the topic of the project is mandatory tree planting in secondary schools in Niger Delta region in Nigeria. We know that the group collaborated and brainstormed and know that before we have a classroom structure, first thing that will be done will be demolition and destruction of the natural environment. Then after demolition and destruction of natural environment, we forget to replant the trees that we demolish, replant and make the environment beautiful again. So we come up with this project so that it can be done at just within a minute. Something that can be done economically, something that can be done without spending much funds. So the objective of this project is to reduce the effect of global warming. In an environment that we have trees that are well planted and alive, it will germinate and grow and form shade, and also take in the carbon dioxide that causing menace in the environment. Also to reduce soil erosion in our environment. You know, soil erosion can start as a single or a very minimal devastating effect, but when it's allowed to encroach, it may even pull down the structure, and where the students are, it may even break them and kill everybody in the school. So we have to plant trees so that to reduce erosion and also the devastating effect on our land. Also to promote a healthy environment. You know, the plants takes in carbon dioxide and also give us oxygen. So the children in the school will be healthy when they take in more of the oxygen. So we need that. Also to serve as windbreakers. You know, we have wind so much in this our region. If we don't have trees to at least reduce the intensity of wind, it may even take off the roof in which the students and teachers are there. So it will affect them. So we need something like that to be done in our school, compulsory, without wasting time. Also, to beautify the environment. There's nobody that would not like to stay in a beautiful environment. Just like we say, the environment is our mirror. What we need to stay in a very beautiful and comfortable environment. So if we have trees and flowers planted all over, with the different colors and different designs of those, we are going to appreciate them. So we come up with this, that in collaboration, this will involve governments and also parent teachers association, the communities will come and it's very easy to get trees. It's very easy to get trees. We are not going to spend much in buying all these seedlings. So the government can provide seedlings, the communities can provide seedlings and provide to schools. Then the agricultural teachers and all the teachers can work hand in hand and teach the students how to plant these seedlings, and it will germinate and grow and form shade. So how do we use technology to work? What are the technologies we can use to maintain this? Just a very low-cost technology that we need. We need not to spend billions of naira or billions of naira to buy them. We need technologies like a watering can, which is very affordable and we can use. We need technologies like organic manure. We can bring it out from our food beds. We ask students, oh, when you are coming, come with a manure from your food beds. So we use that. So we need not be able to buy, so we can economize that. Then also, we use that circuitry in clothing those trees when they are coming up so that we can give them into beautiful shade. So that's why we say we have to come up with this project and make it compulsory to all the schools in Niger Delta region to take this, and this will replenish the lost environment that we have and will provide good health for our younger ones. Thank you so much.
you have to submit your projects. Please submit all the projects. Submit first. Submit the project first. Please submit. Please, have you all submitted? That's good. Submit and go back. Is that okay? Yes, sir. Now look at the criteria for judgment. Catchy project title. Number 2, it should incorporate diversity, equity, inclusivity, accessibility, clear objectives, level of intersectional collaboration, level of regional collaboration.
All these things.
Yeah, regional collaboration, it has to do with Niger Delta. So region is not just Akwa Ibom State. Your project should just be extended to the whole, they should volunteer, things that you don't have to pay money to do. Yes, the NGOs. Now, is there technology you can use to do the job or innovation? That's what we're going to use and judge them. You are going to vote now in democracy. You are going to vote now. Now,
It's named D. Criteria D.
Technology.
D. Level of intersectional collaboration.
Intersectional. There are different sections. Can we collaborate now, like Akwa Ibom, collaborate with other states or anything? Collaborate to do something. Teachers from this region collaborate with other teachers in other region or other states to do something, a project.
That's
Diversity is not something, it's supposed to be kind of diverse. It's not something that is entity.
diversity.
Inclusivity. These are English and we have everything as well.
Diversity, something that diversity, something that will include like humans, plants, animals, all those things.
So we're going to use this to judge them. Now, group 1, the leader will stand. And we're going to vote. How many people consider group 1 project to be ideal to be sent across Niger Delta River? If you consider that project to be ideal, you don't lift your hand 2 times. No, members of that group will not lift hand. Other people.
I think I should read the topic. Only the topic. Only the topic for group 1.
I should do the voting. Please.
The counting.
How do we know the members of a group? Because we are integrated as it is.
Okay, I should read
All group members first time.
all group members will stand with the leaders so that we don't count them. Can I go on? Group 1, the topic says traditional conservation approaches and early child education in the Niger Delta region. And group 1 sat in front. There were 4 in number. So if you are for that, you lift up. Somebody's here to count. I take it again. Traditional conservation approaches and early child education in the Niger Delta region. Please look so that
Yes, count.
Are we done with the voting? Please don't be double minded. Are you done? Yes. Okay, group 1 be seated. Group 2 now. The topic reads, members of group 2, please help stand with your leader. The topic reads, design of bioenergy production. Design of bioenergy production plants for the production of clean energy. Design of bioenergy production plants for the production of clean energy. You are voting. The title reads, Conversion of flare gas to cooking gas. Conversion of flare gas to cooking gas. Nobody votes more than once. Are you done? Yes, ma'am. Please, group 3 be seated. Group 4, stand with their leader.